5 years passed like they were nothing. This video won't be anything big or special. It's just about how CGU came to be and how we pulled through 5 years together. So listen in if you want to. It all began all the way back in 1.2. Me and a friend of mine who went by the name Duo were playing the game casually until a gang of up to 7 people was pretty much destroying the entire server. Me and my friend decided to specifically target that gang, and it went pretty well. Without knowing it yet though, what we did there would come to inspire the whole idea of making the gang later on. A couple of days later, I was playing with another friend who was soon to be one of the founding members of CGU, Alex. Game-fitting jeans. We both had the same exact avatar, and this will be important in a bit. As we were doing our thing, a random guy came to us and offered his Ithaca by dropping it on the ground to team with us. Alex thought he was very tough at that moment and slammed the guy for no reason. 3 minutes later, nobody knows why, the same guy comes back to us, now wearing the same exact avatar as ours. And then we teamed with him. We ran down to Subway and we started dancing for no reason. And there, the thought came in my head, out of nowhere. It would be pretty cool to make a gang of my own actually. And I proposed this idea to Alex, and he agreed. As for the name, I thought of Counter Gang Unit, and then Alex thought of Counter Gang Incorporated, or CGI. Wow, Alex, pretty cool, bro. Even this because of what we did in Subway earlier. But we obviously stuck with CGU. And on that day, the 21st of July 2021, CGU was established. And these are some photos of our first raids a couple of days later. 1.3 came around and it wasn't our best period. Our group was dying just like the game at that time. But then, Winter 1.4 arrived, and this is where we decided to pick things up properly this time. With uniforms that were actually made by us instead of random clothing on the catalog, with the proper structure of ranks and much more. We made our first alliances, had our first big enemies, who later became our only ally. Together, we fought dozens of different gangs. Together, we created hundreds of memories. We laughed, and we struggled. But we're here now, 5 years later, recognized as one of the better gangs in the community. CGU most likely wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for Alexis, who then introduced us to Pythias, our co-leader, who is the reason why I played Criminality in the first place all the way back then. And we wouldn't have pulled through 5 years if it wasn't for the people of today and the people of yesterday. All of you who attended the raids and the difficult counters. I'm super grateful to all of you who are with us right now for all your contributions and attendance. CGU forever, or whatever Black Panther said. See you next year.